Excuse me. If this were a regular level, I would advise the golden spiders. Anyways, I did play this once before, and I actually thought I had done fairly well. I didn't do as well as I thought I did. I only had about 1.5 stars, so I stopped it right away so I could play this again. As you see, we have these black bubbles along the sides, but we also have the solid row of colors here. And you need to hit your smaller clusters first before you hit this, because it will drop everything below. If you do not have a lot of spiders on the bottom or any colored spiders on the bottom, you're not going to get as many points. When you hit this row, it will also ignite your bombs. At the very top, you will see where we have 2 infection bubbles that will also run down the sides of these black bubbles. So we're working against the clock. When you see your infections start to appear, that's the time to knock out your colored row here, so that you can then have the screen lower and progress from there. Let's check that out again. I think there. Okay. I just want to see what my colors were available to me. Now, how you start basically goes with the colors you have, but if at all possible, try to plan your next shot. I think where I went wrong last time, and where I'm probably going to go wrong this time, is that I used 2 shots instead of a rainbow bubble. I do not like to use the rainbow bubbles early. Anyone who knows me will tell you that. So look really hard for your matches. Okay, the infection is coming. We have to stop it before it goes below the solid row bubbles. And I think, actually I don't have any more shots, but as you can see, I don't even have all 10 spiders. I only have 7, but I do have a green and a gold. The green will give me a lot more points, but you know, that's what we've got to do, and that's why I say that having the golden spiders would be an advantage. You would be starting off with 2 extra spiders. Since this isn't a regular level and only a bonus, you don't necessarily want to spend that amount in coins. Last time I was able to, I lost that. Last time I was actually able to drop that bomb relatively quickly, and I do not know if I'm going to be able to do that now. I actually even patched it, because you can do that. It's only 1 space here. If it ignites and you don't have any colors, just patch it, and you can work around that. I don't have anything here, so I am going to break down and use my rainbow bubble, because I have 3 blues here that I can't do anything with. I can use one there. Oh, that went farther than I expected it to. I can use, and see, unless you can drop one of these sides of black bubbles, your angles are a lot more difficult. Now, I do have a hole in the ceiling there, and I'm going to try to catch that red bubble up there along with my side ones. There. I did it! And we knocked down the bomb, and now the rest is a matter of working up to the ceiling. We have 4 holes, so we have a ways to go. If you weren't able to build up your spiders in the early part of the game, now is a good time to do so. Something tells me I made a wrong shot here somewhere. That's the problem with having to talk and play at the same time. I see I have a green spider. Okay, does anybody remember how many holes we have left? We have quite a few to get. But I still have a rainbow bubble, so I'm not too worried. I have a red up there I cannot get. Oh, if I could just get that red. The blues aren't going to work for me. Oh, this red will work for me, though. And that's okay. No blues. Ah. How many holes? 6. I need a whole lot more holes than that. There's a red. 2 left. Green will only give me, can't get to my green with this. I've only got, I'm trying to save that rainbow for last because I think that's where I'm going to need it the most, and it is. I can't make the blues. I can get this green, and I can get, I think I could get that green, which would give me that last hole that I'm needing. But if I miss it, I'm screwed. And do I want to take the chance? Ah, there, it's touching. Let's see if I can do that again. I have a green spider on the bottom. I'm so happy. Now let's see if I can touch that green again. Like I say, if I needed that rainbow bubble, change a blue spider's color, I would. There we go. It worked this time. Let's hope I did better. Otherwise, I'll be remaking it again. I'll be happy with 2 stars. And if I get 2 stars, we're done taping for the night. Please, please, please. Yes, there are my 2 stars. Just by the skin of my teeth. Thank you, good night, and good luck.